Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, coming to you from Borla Commerce Park.
This is Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, and as you can see, our crew is on break. So while they're doing that, we're going to take a look back to our sister show, Performance TV, where Joe Costello has a little bit more on mobile environmental solutions.
Now, we know all the hot rodders and car guys and girls out there love flexibility, the opportunity to move around. And Tom is back from Mobile Environmental Solutions. They've got exactly that for us, a little flexibility. Now, we know the big booth, we usually see it. These are smaller.
Exactly. Normally we bring in our 23 by 15 to do the show. That's the most popular size, something you can put a short bed crew cab truck in or almost any size car. Today we brought our 10 by 10 and then our 12 by 12.
They are both functioning paint booths.
Absolutely.
Moving air, so you can be in there, whether you be painting something large in your large booth. This is maybe something a little smaller, engine blocks, maybe just a part, a piece, a fender. It'll work for you.
Absolutely. Like for an example, the 10 by 10 here has 72 air exchanges an hour. I mean, it's moving a ton of air through there.
Wow. But that word flexibility comes up again because not everybody is painting. Sometimes you need just a clean space, and all of a sudden this affords that opportunity. A clean space, maybe in a dirty shop.
Exactly. Can you imagine being a small-time custom shop, an engine builder, somebody that kind of crosses over, but you don't want to turn around and build a big expensive engine and you turn around when you're doing welding and all your other mechanical and fab work. You can turn around and set this up, takes less than 5 minutes, assemble your engine, and then when you're done and you got everything cleaned up, pull your engine out, drop the booth up, put it in a corner, and it's no larger than a large duffel bag.
Wow, very cool. And roll your parts carts in there, seal yourself in. Now, everything that is going on around you, whether it be sparks, whether it be dust, you could even be outside, and you have got a clean room.
Absolutely. And it filters all the air that comes inside it.
Wow, that is spectacular. Now, it looks like it'd be very easy to move around, and that's part of the point.
That's the neat thing about it is it plugs into a standard 110, and it folds up, and you just turn around and roll it up into a bag.
Wow, now who are some of the people that are choosing the smaller option? Most people want to upsize. This is downsizing. Who's doing it?
We got guys that are doing alloy wheel repair, guys that are just doing parts. Guys, we have a customer that builds snowmobile parts. He fabs snowmobile parts. He uses one of these. We've got airbrush studios that's using them. We've got, your do-it-yourselfers, your crafts. People that don't want to trash the rest of their shop or their garage and still have a clean room to be able to paint and have a show quality paint job coming out.
Now, I can imagine this fitting perfectly in like one of those large steel buildings. And instead of building a clean room and going through all the expense, time, effort, permits, just buy one of these, you've got your clean room.
Set up, plug it in, and you're ready to go to work in less than 10 minutes.
Most importantly, when you're done with it, you can put it away.
And that's a sweet secret sauce of the whole booth. You turn around, you fold them up, you put them up, and you can store it in your corner. That way that 300-400 square feet that this booth ties up when it's set up, you got it back to generate other income or use it for something else.
Now, transporting it, I'm stuck on that because I think it's so cool. This looks like it might fit in a checked bag on a plane.
That's all it is, just a big folded up bag that comes in. It's got handles to strap it down, and it's nothing but a big sleeping bag. That's how much space it takes.
Think about that. You jump on a plane, you go visit your buddy, you build an engine, you head home, and you're doing it in an environment that is clean. And anybody that builds engines knows that is vital.
Absolutely. Nobody wants to turn around and explain why an engine just blew up because they built it in a dirty environment.
Isn't that the truth? I certainly don't want that here on Performance TV. Now, 10 by 10, 12 by 12, what are some of the differences other than size? Like, why would you choose the slightly larger one?
It depends on what you're painting. Like the manufacturing companies or the companies that are using a pallet jack, they like to go with the 12 by 12 because they can put two pallets in there side by side. Somebody with the 10 by 10, that's going to be a little bit tighter area that doesn't need to put two pallets in there side by side.
Well, it's definitely very cool, and I love the idea of building an engine and all the various ideas, and I'm sure your customers have gotten very creative with how they're going to want to use it. It's not just automotive industry as well, though. I know you've told us in the past that the people who are purchasing these booths range all facets of automotive, military, aerospace.
We've got the military using them to paint Apache helicopters in. We've got window tinters using them to do bulletproof window tinting in. We've got ceramic coatings using them as clean rooms to apply their ceramic coatings. I mean, the uses are just unlimited.
I think that I like the engine shop, though. The mobile engine shop sounds good to a drag racer like me. And then you can always use it as a paint booth as well. Seems like there's no one use for any one of these booths.
Absolutely.
Well, I got to tell you, I love it. I want me one, and eventually I think I'm going to have to do it. Mobile Environmental Solutions have got it figured out. You're going to build an engine, you want to be clean, this is the place.
We are cruising right along, and we're sure glad you came along for the ride here on Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. We'll see you right after this.